Okay, begin.
Om Namo Arihantanam. Om Namo Siddhanam. Om Namo Ariyanam. Om Namo Vajrayanam. Namo Savasahonam. Eso Panchanamukaro. Sava Pava Panasana. Mangalanam cha Savesim. Paramam Bhavai Mangalam. Paramam Bhavai Mangalam.
The Moksh and everyone, not only Moksh. Turn on your video, Aisha. It is not Eso Panchanamo Karo, it is Eso Panchanamo Yaro. Say it again, Moksh.
Eso Panchanamo Yaro.
Eso Panchanamo Yaro.
Eso Panchanamo Yaro.
Good. Okay. And then Padamam, not Havai Mangalam, but Padamam Hoi Mangalam. Say it correctly again, Moksh.
Padamam Hoi Mangalam.
Okay, Tirth, say it. Padamam Hoi Mangalam.
Padamam Hoi Mangalam.
And Eso Panchanamo Yaro. It is not Karo. Eso Panchanamo Yaro.
Eso Panchanamo Yaro.
Yeah, good. Even Tirth's brother recited. Very good. Okay, Taisha, say Eso Panchanamo Yaro.
Eso Panchanamo Yaro.
Very good. And say Padamam Hoi Mangalam.
Padamam Hoi Mangalam.
Punam, Eso Panchanamo Yaro.
Eso Panchanamo Yaro.
And Padamam Hoi Mangalam.
Padamam Hoi Mangalam.
Padamam Hoi Mangalam.
Padamam Hoi Mangalam.
Prisha, say it. Yeah, Prisha, say.
Eso Panchanamo Yaro.
Very good. And Padamam Hoi Mangalam.
Padamam Hoi Mangalam.
No, Padamam Hoi Mangalam.
Padamam Hoi Mangalam.
Okay, so who is going to remember next week and who is going to forget? Raise your hand if you're going to remember next week. Okay. And raise your hand if you're going to forget. No one is going to forget. So make sure that nobody forgets. Tirth, who has raised their hand? Is it Tirth or the brother? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So fine. Let's start with the names of the Cha Dravya. Who remembers? Tasha, start. And then remind Prisha. Prisha, you should remember, okay?
Jeev, Pudgal, Dharmastikay, Adharmastikay, Akash and Kal.
Very good. Look, now we are saying dharmastikay and adharmastikay properly. Very good, Taisha. Okay, Prisha.
Jeev, Pudgal, Dharmastikay, Adharmastikay,
Akash.
Akash and
Kal.
Kal.
Very good. Okay, Taisha, say it one more time. And Prisha, now listen.
I'm putting my book closed.
Okay, say it.
Jeev, Pudgal, Dharmastikay, Adharmastikay, Akash and Kal.
Tirth, repeat.
Jeev, Pudgal, Dharmastikay, Adharmastikay, Akash, Kal.
Very good. Punam, Jeev.
Jeev, Dharmastikay, adharmastikay.
Jeev Pudgal.
Jeev Pudgal. Dharmastikay, adharmastikay.
Very good. Akash
Akash
and Kal.
and I.
Very good, Punam. Moksh knows it. I think you know, right, Moksh? Okay, so I'm not asking Moksh again.
There is Jeev, Pudgal, Dharmastikay, Adharmastikay, Akash and Kal.
Now say with meaning. Jeev means soul. Unmute so that Prisha and Tirth can listen.
Jeev means soul, Pudgal means metaparticles, Dharmastikay means ether, Adharmastikay means anti-ether, Akash means space, Kal means time.
Very good. Yeah, clap for him. I think he deserves it. He spoke it accurately and even with good pronunciation. Okay, Prisha, say.
Jeev is soul.
Good.
Pudgal is metaparticles. Dharmastikay is ether. Adharmastikay is anti-ether. Akash is time.
Space.
Space.
Okay.
And Kal is time.
Very good. Very good, Prisha. Okay, now I think, Taisha, you know it, right? Taisha knows it by heart. Okay. Tirth and then Punam. Tirth, speak.
Jeev means soul. Pudgal means metaparticles. Adharmastikay means is.
No. Dharmastikay means ether.
Dharmastika means ether. Adharmastika means
Anti-ether.
anti-ether. Akash means
Space.
space. And Kal means time.
Very good. Good attempt. Punam, would you like to try?
It's not there. I know them.
Okay, say. Bol, Punam.
Jeev is soul. Pudgal is particle.
Metaparticles.
Metaparticles. Dharmastikay is
Dharmastikay is
religion.
ether. No.
Pardon?
Dharmastikay means ether. It has got nothing to do with religion. Dharmastikay means ether.
Dharmastikay means
Ether. Let me write the spelling for you. Ether.
yeah.
Ether, like this. Tirth, look at the spelling of ether. Prisha.
Oh, okay.
Then Adharmastikay.
That is what did you say?
Anti-ether. Let me write the spelling for you. Anti-ether. Sorry. Just ignore that. Anti-ether, like this. Anti-ether.
Okay, and Kal is space.
And Kal is time. Very good, Punam. Okay, so Punam, if like till the next class, you have to remember, okay? You have to remember all six.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, with the meaning. Fine. So how many good qualities has the soul got, Moksh?
Infinite good.
Okay. Taisha, name 3 good qualities of the soul. Any 3. Tirth, turn on your video so you can see us and we can see you.
It has infinite good happiness. It has I don't know the other two,
Okay,
but I
okay,
only
no
know
problem.
one.
Okay, Moksh, tell. And then Prisha?
There is knowledge,
Yeah, there's infinite knowledge, infinite happiness, and
infinite courage. I
good,
guess.
very good. Because the answer, any answer will be correct because any good quality will be in the soul. Peace, happiness, tranquility, bliss, anything which is a good quality is in the soul because it's infinite. Remember, so any good quality you name is actually going to be correct. Prisha, name
Yes.
3 good qualities of the soul.
Infinite honesty.
Very good.
There's infinite.
Taisha and Punam, listen. Tirth also, you listen. Because you can't repeat what she will be saying. So Prisha said honesty. What else? Infinite peace.
Yeah, infinite peace.
Oneness.
And infinite infinite obedience.
Obedience. Okay, very good, very good. So all these are basically all these qualities are correct. Tirth,
Infinite.
Prisha, wait, don't write. I will tell you which ones to write. Tirth,
No,
speak.
Miss, I'm writing the six substances.
Okay, fine. Bol, Tirth.
Infinite integrity.
Infinite integrity. Good boy. Pachi. Infinite bliss. Bol, infinite bliss.
Infinite bliss.
What does bliss mean, Tirth?
I have no idea.
Bliss means happiness. Okay, Tirth, bliss means happiness.
Happy.
Okay, one more, Tirth. Infinite.
Infinite joy.
Very good. Infinite joy. Clap for Tirth. Very good. Infinite joy. Punam, name 3. Taisha, listen. Infinite.
Soul.
What? Infinite soul. No. No. In the soul, there are infinite good qualities. So now Prisha said obedience, Tirth said joy, Moksh said happiness, Taisha said happiness, Moksh said like infinite knowledge. So now Punam, name another one.
Infinite tranquility.
Very good, infinite tranquility. One more, name one more.
Infinite anxiety.
What in infinite?
Anxiety.
Just spell it. I can't hear what you're saying. Okay, so now in which of the 6 substances is Jeev, Pudgal, Dharmastikay, Adharmastikay, Akash and Kal? In which of the 6 substances is there joy? Remember, it is only in one. It is only in one. Which one is that? No, Punam, your answer is wrong. This answer is wrong. Okay. So in which of the 6 substances is there happiness? Is it in Jeev? Is it in Pudgal? Is it in Dharmastikay? Is it in Adharmastikay, Akash or Kal? Which one is it in? Okay, let's start with Moksh. And then we go up and then we go to Taisha.
Jeev.
Taisha, in which of the 6 substances is there happiness? Unmute, Taisha.
G.
Very good. Okay, Prisha.
I don't really know.
Okay, just say what you think might be correct.
I think adharmastikay.
Okay, adharmastikay. Okay, fine, no problem. Tirth and then
Jeev.
Punam. Jeev. Okay, how about you, Punam?
Dharmastikay.
Dharmastikay. Okay, Prisha thinks adharmastikay and Punam thinks dharmastikay. Now, Tirth, Taisha and Moksha are actually correct. The answer is Jeev. The answer is Jeev. Now, let's try to, because both of you have brought up dharmastikay and adharmastikay, let us understand that in dharmastikay, what is dharmastikay and what is adharmastikay, okay? So, dharmastikay, Prisha, listen now. Actually, all of you listen. Dharmastikay means that it is okay, now this word is slightly difficult, but just listen to the word. It is an instrumental cause, which means nimit. It means nimit. Instrumental cause means that it will not do anything. It is not a cause. It will not do anything. However, when something is moving, look at my hand. It is moving from here to here. My hand is moving, isn't it? Prisha, my hand is moving. Prisha's camera seems to be frozen. Okay, Tirth, look at my hand. It is moving. So when something is moving, dharmastikay assists in that movement. Is that correct? Who has understood what is dharmastikay? Okay, so again I will say, dharmastikay assists in something that is moving, punam. Now, what is adharmastikay? Imagine if Tirth is walking from home to school. Then when he reaches school, um, he has to stop, right? Because now school has come. So now Tirth has to stop. So because he stopped, so what helps him to stop? Adharmastikay helps him to stop. Now, who has understood what is dharmastikay and adharmastikay? Again, one more time. Dharmastikay helps us for movement. For movement. Now, adharmastikay helps us to stop. Like, for example, Moksh has reached his destination. He might have reached home. So that is his destination. So the adharmastikay helped him to stop. Now I used an important word, a very, very important word, Taisha, Punam. I used a very important word. The important word was instrumental cause. Instrumental cause, what does it mean? It means, so it works as a force. Now, Moksh has written to me, does instrumental cause work as a force? The answer is no. The answer is no. Why is it no? Because okay, you guys are still slightly younger. Maybe Moksh will understand, but Taisha and Tirtha are slightly younger. It does not help in motion. It is only present. For example, let's take an example. For example, this is an example. Now, Tirth and his friend, this is just an example, Tirth, okay? Tirth and his friend are fighting. Now, Taisha comes and stands in the middle. For example, there are two boys who are fighting. Tirth and another boy, they're fighting. Now, Taisha just comes and stands in the middle, and both Tirth and the other boy stop fighting. So did Taisha stop the fight? No, isn't it? All what Taisha did was Taisha she just came and she stood in the middle. And what happened? Tirth and his friend stopped fighting. Does this make sense? Taisha, is it making sense or no? Okay, again, one more time. Tirth and his friend are both, sorry?
It's making sense.
It's actually it is easy. It is not that difficult. But one more time I will repeat, okay? So look at this. This is Tirth. This is Tirth's friend. Look at me, Tirth. Tirth and his friend are fighting. Tirth and like the friend are fighting. Now my thumb, look at my thumb. My thumb is Taisha. So this thumb just comes and stands in the middle like this. Now, both these friends who were fighting, look, they were fighting. Now they have stood apart. They've stopped fighting. Did Taisha stop the fight? My question is, Tirth, did Taisha stop the fight? No. Everyone is saying no. Moksh, what do you think?
I say no, but I don't understand it like really,
Let
really.
me
So
explain to
what
you.
I'm trying to say is that so it's like all it is that it's there, but it isn't an active particle.
Exactly. You have written here in the chat, it is not active. It is there. Taisha is present, but Taisha did not stop the fight. Taisha just came and stood in the middle. Tirth and the friend stopped fighting. But did Taisha tell to Tirth or the friend stop fighting, do this? No, Taisha didn't say anything. Taisha just stood in the middle of these two friends. And both the friends went apart and they stopped fighting. So Taisha was not an active person to stop the fight. Is this clear, Tirth? Munam, is it clear? Yeah? Moksha, I
Yes,
think you have understood. Moksha, I think you have understood. Is it true or not? Yes or no? Okay. Taisha, is
Yes.
it clear? Very good girl, Taisha. Okay. So Taisha was not active in the same way. For example, look at my hand. It is moving. It is moving. It is moving. But Dharmastika is not active over there. It is not active over there, but still you can say how we say that Taisha stopped the fight. In the same way, dharmastikay helped in the movement. We are only saying it because dharmastikay is present over there. Is this clear? If it is not clear, just raise your hand. Okay. Moksha, it is not clear. Taisha, is it clear? Okay,
Madam,
one more time.
Madam.
Hold on, Moksha.
Madam.
Look, my hand is moving from one side to another side. My hand is moving. My hand is moving, but dharmastika is not. Can you see something called dharmastika which is lifting my hand and pushing it? No, because dharmastika is not doing that. Dharmastika is only present. Like how Taisha, for example, was only present, but she did not stop the fight. She just went and she stood over there, and these two boys stopped fighting because Taisha went and stood in the middle. Moksha, is it clear now? It is not active, it is only present.
No, madam, I had a doubt, like an example kind of doubt. It's that, is it like you're sitting in a car and you're not moving, it's just the car that is moving. Is that dharmastikay?
No, that is not dharmastika. Because even you are moving, yeah, with the car. Because say if you, for example, you're moving from South Sea to Westlands. You're moving, yeah? You are also moving. Because it's not that you are in South Sea and the car left you and it went to Westlands, isn't it? Taisha went from her house to Westgate, isn't it? Taisha, look at me over here. Taisha went from her car to Westgate. Now Taisha is sitting in the car. Taisha is sitting in the car. So even Taisha is moving. From her house to Westgate, Taisha is even moving. Now Tirth, for example, he was at his house. Then he went shopping to Diamond Plaza. So from Tirth's house to Diamond Plaza, he was sitting in the car. Tirth was sitting in the car, but the car is also moving and also Tirth is moving. So who is responsible for this? Who is responsible for this? Answer, raise your hand. Let's see who has understood. Who is responsible for this? Yeah, Poonam.
Dharmastikay.
Yeah, dharmastikay. Clap for Poonam. Dharmastikay is responsible for this. Tirth, have you understood? Now Tirth has reached Diamond Plaza. Who is responsible for the car to stop? Who is responsible? Yeah, Taisha?
Dharmastikay.
Adharmastikay. Remember, for movement, for movement, it is dharmastikay. For stopping, it is adharmastikay. Now, let's take another example. Taisha has reached Westgate. She has parked her car. Who is responsible, Taisha, for the stoppage of the car?
Adharmastikay.
Clap for Taisha. Good girl, Taisha. Now, Moksh has gone from South Sea to Westlands. His car has stopped in Westlands. Who is responsible?
Dharmastikay.
Okay, now everyone is giving the correct answer, but how many of you have understood that dharmastikay and adharmastikay have done nothing? They have done nothing. What they have done is they have just been present. So dharmastikay lifted the car and moved it from Tirth's house to west to like Diamond Plaza? Tirth? No, yeah? Okay. Taisha, has dharmastikay lifted your car and like brought it to like Westgate? No. Same question for Poonam. Poonam is at her house. She wants to go to Lighthouse. Poonam wants to go to Lighthouse. So is dharmastikay lifting her car and taking it to like Lighthouse? No. Moksh, the answer is no, isn't it? Like Moksh has understood. Now, adharmastikay. How many of you have understood adharmastikay? Now you explain to me. Now you explain to me. Tirth, Taisha, Moksh, Poonam, all of you will give your own example. Tirth, explain to me adharmastikay.
Adharmastikay means stop.
Very good, but give an example. Like how I gave an example of the car. Now, like don't use the same example. Hold on, Prisha is here. Let's wait for Prisha so when she gets this. Okay, Prisha, something was wrong with your internet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Prisha, we are talking about adharmastikay. I will explain to you, but for now, Tirth will try to explain. Okay, Tirth, explain.
So you are walking, then you reach the end of the park, you stop. But you did not stop because of dharmastikay, you stopped because of adharmastikay.
Clap for Tirth. Good example. That was a very good example. Taisha, your turn. Give an example.
So when you're going in a tuk-tuk or a matatu, yeah, you're going to, let's say, Mombasa. Yeah, when you reach there, you stop with the car, and that's taking you with the car there.
Yeah, but tell me the role of adharmastikay.
It's like when you're going, but then you are somewhere, but then you're not walking with your feet.
No. Okay, Taisha, you have not understood. I will explain to you again. Okay, Moksh.
Okay, let's just take like let's say you're just competing in a running race with your friend, and then suddenly, like once you've reached the finish line, you just come to a stop. So like anti-ether is just present over there, stopping you, but
Say
not
adharmastikay. So
acting.
Prisha also gets the word. Say adharmastikay. Say Moksh.
Oh, adharmastikay.
Yeah. Okay.
Adharmastikay.
Yeah, very good. Okay, that was a good example. Okay. Okay. So Moksh and Tirth have understood. Now let's see if Poonam has understood. Taisha, turn on your video. Okay. Now check if like Poonam has understood. Speak. Give an example, Poonam.
Like I'm arguing with my friend and another person comes and stops in the middle. So the stopping part is adharmastikay.
Good girl. Good. You have understood. Good. Okay. Taisha, let's try to understand again. Let's try to understand again the role of dharmastikay and adharmastikay. Okay. Taisha, let's take another example. Taisha is walking. Now Taisha is walking in Karura forest. Taisha has started from the starting point and she has finished the 5-kilometer walk. She has finished the 5-kilometer walk. So Taisha, now you tell me the answer. When Taisha, you are walking the 5-kilometer, what is helping you to move? Is it dharmastikay or adharmastikay?
Adharmastikay.
Which one?
Adharmastikay.
No, it is dharmastikay. Dharmastikay helps you to move. You are walking, isn't it? You have started from point A, the starting point of the 5 kilometers. You are now walking. So what is helping you to move? What is helping you to move?
Dharmastikay.
Dharmastikay. Now Taisha has reached the finishing point. Taisha has reached the finishing point. Now what is helping you to stop?
Adharmastikay.
Taisha, have you understood or have you still not
Yes.
understood? Samajh mein aa rahi hai? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now Moksh has asked a question. If Taisha came and just stopped in the middle, and then also she stopped Tirth, and his friend are stopping. So does the example you gave? Yeah, you are correct. So anyone who stops, Moksh, anybody who stops. For example, now fine, let's take an example. Now you tell me what is dharmastikay, what is adharmastikay. Tirth is walking. Dharmastikay or adharmastikay? Raise your hand.
Dharmastikay.
Dharmastikay. Tirth has stopped to talk to Taisha. What is that? Dharmastikay or
Adharmastikay.
Adharmastikay. Now everybody raise your hands, okay? Not only Moksh. Look, Moksh is doing a good job. He's answering. So everybody raise your hands, okay? Now Taisha was talking to Tirth, but again she started walking. Is it dharmastikay or adharmastikay, Taisha? Movement.
Adharmastikay.
No, Taisha.
Dharmastikay.
Dharmastikay. What is movement? Movement is dharmastikay. Taisha has now stopped to talk to Moksh. Taisha, what is it? Taisha?
Adharmastikay.
Adharmastikay. Okay. Tirth is now running really fast. What is it? Dharmastikay or adharmastikay?
Dharmastikay.
Tirth has now started to fly like Superman. What is it? Dharmastikay or adharmastikay?
Dharmastikay.
Good. You have understood. Okay. Taisha has now started to swim in the swimming pool from shallow end to deep end. Is it dharmastikay or adharmastikay? Taisha? Taisha, fast. Dharmastikay or adharmastikay? Unmute. Huh? Okay, Moksha, answer.
It's Dharmastikay.
Dharmastikay, very good. So look, now you've started to understand. Okay, now look, Prisha is moving. Prisha is moving. Look, we can say it, we can see that her head is moving. Is that dharmastikay? What is helping her to move, Taisha? The dharmastikay or adharmastikay?
Dharmastikay.
Okay, now Prisha's computer has frozen. It has frozen, so it has become still. What is that? Is it dharmastikay or adharmastikay? Taisha will answer.
Adharmastikay.
Poonam, have you understood? Poonam is walking from her house to her friend's house. Dharmastikay or adharmastikay?
I'm moving.
Moving, yeah, moving.
That is dharmastikay.
Very good. Poonam has reached her friend's house. Stop. What is it, Poonam? Taisha, don't turn off your video.
That is adharmastikay.
That is adharmastikay. Very, very good. Okay. Now, Taisha, look at Prisha's screen. Prisha's screen is frozen. Is it dharmastikay or adharmastikay?
Adharmastikay.
Yeah, now Taisha has understood. Clap for Taisha. Okay. Okay, now Moksha, ask your question.
Miss, according to the example you just gave right now, wouldn't that make much more sense of force?
It's okay. We
And-
can use the word force. We can use the word movement. That doesn't matter. Force is correct. Movement is correct. It's okay. We here, look, Moksh, in this class, even we have got younger children. We can't use very difficult words. Okay?
No,
Prisha,
what I'm
Prisha.
saying- no,
Bol.
Yes.
I'm saying that we just said that like dharmastikay and adharmastikay there, but they are not active. So
Yeah, they are not
then that
active.
way. Oh, now I get it. Now I get it.
They are not active. Okay, let's play this game. Today we'll play a game and then we'll announce the winner. Then in like 10 minutes time, I will tell you the story of Hanumanji today, okay? So this is dharmastikay. Look at my hands. Okay, wait, sorry. Look, movement is dharmastikay and stagnant is adharmastikay. Okay, Prisha, let's see who wins in the game. Prisha, I know your internet was not good, so you've missed out on a few concepts, but I will try to explain to you. Okay.
No, Miss,
Now-
I think I understand it.
You okay? Fine. Anyway, we will see from the game if you have understood or not. If you have not understood, I will explain again. This is, look at my hands. This is movement. So this is dharmastikay. Whenever I do this, it is dharmastikay. Whenever I do this, it is adharmastikay. Now all of you do it. All of you do it. When I say dharmastikay, all of you do this. When I say adharmastikay, you do this. We are now playing a game. Okay, and then we will announce the winner. Taisha, can you make your screen like this, like everybody? And even Poonam, just make it horizontal. So now you've got more space. Okay, now we've got one more person who's joined in. Just give me a second. Let her come now. Delina is here. Priya, we are playing a game. Priya can even join in the game. Taisha, just adjust your screen nicely. It is crooked at the moment. Delina, turn on your video quickly. Miss Delina, you are so late. Okay. Okay, now we are playing a game. Delina. This is Priya. Also like Priya can join in the game. Priya, you can join in the game. Okay. Priya, you will also enjoy. Fine. This Delina's audio has not yet connected. So this is dharmastikay. This is adharmastikay. That is the game. Prisha, have you understood? Dharmastikay is movement. Adharmastikay is being stagnant. Okay, again, something is wrong with her internet.
Hi.
Hi, okay, Delina, turn your screen, make it horizontal. Make it
Like this?
horizontal. Yeah. Okay, Delina, Danveer, we're playing a game. Let's see who wins in the game. Okay. So whenever I do movement, look at me. Delina, Danveer, whenever I do movement, it is dharmastikay.
Okay.
Whenever I bring my hands closer, now like don't talk so much. First of all, both of you are late. So when I do movement, it is dharmastikay. Delina Danveer, when I do movement, it is dharmastikay. When I bring my hands closer, it is adharmastikay. Who has understood this? Raise your hand. If you have understood, raise your hand. Then Mr. Danveer, you have understood?
Yeah.
Okay, one more time I will explain. When I move my hands like this, it is dharmastikay. When I bring them together, it is adharmastikay. Danveer, have you understood?
Yes.
Okay, now we're playing a game. Let's see who wins. So I think something is wrong with this Prisha's. Okay, I am walking to Delina's house. Movement. Okay, first we will do one example. I am walking to Delina's house. So I'm moving. 1 minute.
Dharmastikay.
Dharmastikay. So you have to do action. You have to do action. I am walking to Delina's house. So it is action. So Prisha, you will do movement. Dharmastikay. Now I am coming back home. Adharmastikay. Because now I'm stopping. I am coming, or wait, let's take another example. I have walked to Delina's house, so that is dharmastikay. I have stopped at Delina's house, so adharmastikay. You have to do movement. Prisha, you have understood?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to Westgate Cinema. I am driving to Westgate Cinema. Very good. No, then we don't do both answers. Now, so one round we will just do like this, and then we will announce the winner. Who's the winner? I am driving to Westgate Cinema. I am driving to Westgate Cinema. I have parked, I'm stopping. I have parked in Westgate Mall. Well done. Everyone is good. So now it'll be, okay, now I am going to Karura Forest for a jog. I'm driving to Karura Forest for a jog. I have reached Karura Forest and I bump into I bump into Danveer, and I stop to talk to Danveer. What is it? Good. Yeah, very good. Yeah. Then I see Danveer and Tirth walk together in Karura Forest. Both Danveer and Tirth are walking into Karura Forest. Prisha, I don't do both answers, only one answer. So this is the answer. Now, okay, now we are starting the competition. Let's see who wins the competition. Whoever wins the competition, no, don't eat and drink when you're studying. Put that chai away. Put that chai away. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Now I will announce the winner. Whoever is the winner will get 500 shillings today. Okay, fine.
Wait, how many shillings?
500.
Oh, it's all about money now. Oh.
No, it's not all about money, but I want you to be extremely attentive. It is not about money. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, listen to me. Now I will make the questions a bit difficult. I ran to SST temple. Danveer, this is the last chance you get because you gave both answers. Okay, so be careful. I bought vegetables. I stopped to buy vegetables outside SSD temple. Poonam is out. Poonam is out because she's doing some other action. So Poonam is out. Now we are playing with the rest of the children. Okay, okay. I walk to the petrol station to buy bread. I stop at the petrol station to talk to Prisha. Prisha starts to walk to the grocery shop to buy milk. Prisha, you're doing both. So Prisha is out. Prisha is out because the answer is only this. This is the answer. Prisha is walking. Prisha is walking. So movement is always dharmastikay. Okay. So, okay, fine. So fine. Next question. Moksh decides to lie in bed in one position for 8 hours. Tirth is out. Tirth was copying. Once everyone gave the answer, then Tirth gave the answer. So now we're playing with these 4 kids. Okay, fine. Okay, now next question. Wait, Moksh, let us finish the game first. Moksh has some leaves hanging behind. Okay, now I will ask each one of you. Taisha, is your answer dharmastikay or adharmastikay?
Dharmastikay.
Okay.
Adharmastikay.
No, Taisha is out. Okay, now we will play with these 3 kids. Let's see who wins. Okay, fine. Fine. Moksh has got a white, sorry, not, Moksh has got a red lamp behind him. Mr. Danveer copied. He waited for these 2 to answer, then he answered. No. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Anyway, one last chance for you. One last chance for you. Okay, fine. Okay. Danveer on his table has got round yellow dots. Okay. Behind Danveer, on top of Danveer, there is a boy called Tirth who is moving. So the winner is Moksh. Because both Danveer, Dalina gave the answer adharmastikay. Okay. Okay, fine. So so Moksh is the winner. Clap for Moksh. How many of you have understood what is dharmastikay and adharmastikay? Dalina, Danveer, Prisha, have you understood because you came late today?
Yes.
Danveer, I know that Tirth is your friend. Tirth was first one in the class. Can like Danveer clap for Tirth?
He was first one in the class?
Yeah, he came first in the class. So
because my mom forgot, like,
okay, fine. Okay, it's okay, fine. Okay, fine. So that means that Dalina, Danveer even have to come first in the class when Tirth comes in the class, okay? Okay, fine. Now I will tell you the story of Hanumanji. Before I start with the story of Hanumanji, what is dharmastikay, Prisha? Dalina, Danveer, listen, okay? Because in the next game, like both of you should win, and even all of you should win, not only both of you. Dharmastikay helps us in movement. Look at my hands, Prisha. My hand is moving, isn't it, Dalina, Danveer? My hand is moving. So this is what is helping the hands to move. What is helping the hands to move? Dharmastikay. Very good. Dalina has understood. Prisha, have you understood? Dharmastikay. Mr. Danveer, you have understood?
yes.
Okay, fine. Now I am walking to Danveer's house and I have stopped. What is helping me to stop, Danveer and Dalina? Adharmastikay. Prisha, have you understood?
Yes.
So whatever helps us to stop movement is adharmastikay. Whatever helps us to move is dharmastikay. Okay, now can like Prisha name the 6 substances? Then we listen carefully. And like Taisha has to check if Prisha is speaking correctly. Okay, check. Start, Prisha.
Jiv, Pudgal, Dharmastikay, Adharmastikay, Akash, and Kal.
Repeat, Danveer. Jeev,
Jeev, Kal, dharmastikay,
Okay,
or
Delina help. Delina helps. Both of you speak together. Speak together.
Jeev, dharmastikay, on
No,
dharmastikay.
wait. Jeev Pudgal. Miss Taisha, you have to check.
Jeev, Pudgal, dharmastikay, or dharmastikay, Kal.
Akash.
Akash and Kal. Akash and Kal.
Okay. Delina, next Saturday I will ask you both. Okay. So Delina, it is your responsibility that Danveer remembers all 6. Okay. Okay, fine. Let's start now the story of Hanumanji. This is a really interesting story. You're going to love this story. Now, is Hanuman a monkey or is he a human?
Both. Both. Human. Monkey both. He's both.
Okay, fine.
Monkey.
Okay, fine. Let's see now who is correct. Now, let's see. Now, let me tell you the story. Yeah.
I wanted to say I have to go out to my school at 5.
No. You wait 10 minutes.
Because she wants to go because
Let me just quickly finish. We only have 10 minutes. Okay. We only have 10 minutes. Okay. Put that pen down. Now, long time ago, there was a prince. There was a prince called Pavan. There was a prince called Pavananjay. Actually, his name was Pavananjay. There was a prince called Pavananjay, and he was going to marry a beautiful princess called Anjana. So there was a handsome prince. Like, have you listened to Cinderella and have you listened to Snow White? Long time ago, once upon a time, there was a prince called Pavananjay who was going to marry a beautiful princess called Anjana. So these are the parents of Hanuman. Now what happens? Something very important happens. Back in the day, long time ago, the bride and the groom never met each other before the wedding. They did not meet each other. Now, Pavananjay was excited. Oh my God, how will my new wife be like? Yeah, how does she look like? Is she beautiful? Like, what does she look like? How tall is she? He had no clue. So he sneaked. He quietly went into his palace. Taisha, look over here. Be attentive like that. Pavananjay sneaked in his palace. He he wore a different attire. He wore different clothes, and he sneaked in the palace. And back in the day, they even had special powers to make themselves disappear. So people would not see them, but they could see other people, right? So they had all these special powers, and even Pavananjay had many special powers. So now Anjana is talking to her friend Moksh. Anjana is talking to her friend, and she's saying, and the friends are saying, oh, Pavananjay is not very handsome. You should have married that other prince. Now nobody knew that Pavananjay was listening to all this. So of course, Pavananjay felt very bad. Pavananjay felt very bad, but he felt even more bad in his heart that Anjana did not speak in his defense. Anjana did not speak in his defense, so Pavananjay felt really, really bad. So then he thought, now I'm going to teach Anjana a lesson. Let her come into my house. After she marries me, I will now teach her a lesson. Moksh, look over here. I will now teach her a lesson. Now, the marriage, the wedding happens. Both of them get married in a beautiful ceremony, in beautiful clothes. They get married. And then Anjana goes to Pavananjay's house. Now, can you imagine Danveer for 22 years, for Prisha, for 22 years, Pavananjay did not talk to Anjana because he had a grudge, he had this anger in his heart that, oh my God, how dare she does not stand up for me. So for 22 years, Pavananjay did not talk to Anjana. Now remember, Pavananjay is a human, Anjana is a human. So obviously their child, Hanuman, is going to be a human. He's not going to be a monkey. Now listen to the story. One day, Pavananjay goes to help his friend in a war. So he has gone very far away. At night, how we all do camping. So at night in their camp, what happens? Pavananjay was resting in his camp. Danveer. Then Pavananjay felt really bad that day because he saw two birds in the daytime they separate, but in the night they come back and they unite. So looking at those two birds, like when like Pavan and Jay was out in the nature, how like all of us do camping in the nature. So Pavan and Jay looked at these two birds and he realized that, oh my God, these two birds separated, but again they came back together. So then he remembered Anjana, oh my God, for 22 years, I have not spoken to my own wife. And he felt really, really bad in his heart. So what did he do? It was the middle of the night, remember. It was the middle of the night, Delina, and he takes his horse, Prisha, and he goes back to the palace. He goes back to the palace and then he meets Anjana over there. He meets Anjana over there, and then obviously both of them spend the night together. Then what happens? In the morning, Anjana is scared because she's like, look, nobody knew you had come home. And what if they don't believe me that you came home? And everybody starts to ask me because obviously Pavan and Jay had to leave back for the war. So early in the morning, say 4 o'clock in the morning, he left to go back to the war. So then Pavan and Jay gave his ring to Anjana. He said that if anybody asks you, tell them that, look, I was here, that Pavan and Jay was here because his ring has been given. Now, after a few months, Anjana was pregnant. Now, the mother-in-law, the father-in-law, nobody's believing Anjana that Pavan and Jay had come. Anjana is saying in a nice way, look, I can even show you the ring. But nobody wants to believe her. It was her bad luck that nobody is believing Anjana, and they throw her into the forest. They tell her, you get out of our house because we don't know if you are a loyal woman or if you're a disloyal woman. You just get out of the house. Imagine she's a pregnant woman and they throw her in the forest. Now, Hanumanji was born in the forest. Hanumanji was born in a forest and he was not a monkey. This is something everybody has to understand. Hanumanji Dhanvir was not a monkey. Dhanvir come in the picture. Okay, so Hanumanji was not a monkey. Hanumanji was a human. Remember, his parents are human. Taisha, Delina, Dhanvir, all of us are humans. So if my mom and dad are human, am I going to be a monkey? No. The answer is no, because because also when I'm saying it, all of you are laughing because Tirth needs to like smile a little bit more. Okay, Tirth, you need to be.
See, can you tell Tirth? See, my neighbor, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, me and Dhanvir are neighbors. Okay, let me just finish the story because I don't want to take more time. I want to finish it. Okay,
I'm
so
a monkey.
okay, listen to this now. Hanumanji is born in the forest now. Okay, it's good that Prisha is back. Okay, Prisha, Hanumanji is born in the forest. Now look at Hanumanji's strength, Moksh. He's like Moksh. Look at Moksh, he's a very strong boy, a very tall and a very strong boy. So what happens? This baby Hanuman, the baby Hanuman falls from a cliff by mistake. By mistake, he falls down. And what happens? Dhanvir and Tirth, Taisha, the rock breaks. There are rocks down over there, and the rock cracks into small pieces. But Hanumanji's body is strong. Hanuman's body is so strong. So Hanumanji, you must remember this, all of you. According to our Jain scriptures, Hanumanji was a human. He was a Kamdev. Everybody repeat, he was a Kamdev. Say.
He was a Kamdev.
He was a Kamdev.
Let me write the spelling so all of you know. He was a Kamdev. Kamdev means he was an extraordinarily handsome man. He was so handsome. That all the women wanted to fall after him. He was such a handsome man. He was not a monkey. Dhanvir, he was not a monkey. Tirth, remember, he was not a monkey according to Jain scriptures. He was a Kamdev. He was an extraordinarily beautiful, handsome. He was an extremely handsome man. And later on in life, now this you have to remember, Delina is going to take part in the Wheel of Fortune, and even everybody else, even Moksha is going to take part. And then all of you will win prizes. So you have to remember everything I tell you over here. Now, Hanumanji was not a monkey, but he was a Kamdev. So everybody has to remember this. Point number 1. Point number 2, Hanumanji attained moksha from a mountain called Mangi Tungi. Wait, let me write the spelling for you. Mangi Tungi. Say, Mangi Tungi.
Mangi Tungi.
Good, Danveer. Taisha, speak Mangi Tungi. Tirth?
Come on, auntie.
Yeah.
Our battery is 20%. No, it's okay.
Okay. Shh. We are finishing in 2 minutes. Okay. Because now we are finished.
Mangi Tungi.
Mangi Tungi, Taisha, speak.
Mangi Tungi.
Prisha, speak.
Mangi Tungi.
Tirth?
Mangi Tungi.
Moksha?
Mangi Tungi.
Very good. So now, who can tell me the story of Hanumanji in 2 minutes? We have got 2 minutes remaining. Who wants to try? Okay, then we'll try. And then, because I know Moksha is very good. Okay. Okay, try. Ball, jaldi ball, Moksha.
In the forest, he was born in the forest, and then he fell from a cliff and onto rocks. His body was so strong that he broke the rock into pieces, and then that's all.
Very good. Very good. Clap for Danveer. Good boy. Now we have got okay, yeah. Say something that Danveer has not said.
So there was a prince, a handsome prince called
Pavan Anjay.
and
Let me write the spelling.
a beautiful princess called Anjana. So when Pavan Anjay said that he wanted to marry Anjana, and after they got married, he didn't talk to 22 years because Moksha is Anjana's friend, and Moksha told him that he's not that good. But then Anjana didn't support Pavanant. So
Pavan Anjay. Pavan Anjay.
Pavan Anjay. So that's why he didn't talk to her for years, and then they went for the war, and then he saw some birds separating and coming back in the night. So he thought of Anjana. So when he thought of Anjana, he went back home and gave him his ring. So after that, after a few months, she got pregnant, and after she got pregnant, they didn't believe her and even though she showed the ring, so they hit her out of she threw her in the forest. And after she threw, Hanuman was born in the forest.
Okay, stop over there, because after that, Danveer has said, clap for Delina. Very good memory. Anybody wants to add any points that Delina has missed? Moksha, ball. Jaldi ball. Now it is time. Jaldi ball.
Okay, can I just say the whole story again?
No. We don't have that much time. Only 1 point you say, and then we have finished the class.
It was actually like he went to war, not they, because she was
okay. So he went to war. So you have clarified that. Anything else you want to add? No. Okay, very good. Clap for Delina Danveer. Delina Danveer, next class come on time, okay? Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Prisha, okay, everyone can go, only like Prisha and Moksha stay behind. Bye-bye.
Bye.